Here, come up here. So you can see the bikes behind us.
Can we see you?
Hey guys, good morning. It's Brian.
And Barbara.
With
two
Indians. Today well, let's start it off this way. We just got back from a 4-day camping trip up at beautiful Ginny Springs, and we had a blast up there. And as you probably know, if you're a camper, camping is a lot of fun and it's very relaxing, but it's also exhausting.
It is.
Yesterday we got back, we put all the stuff away, cleaned everything up. It was a lot of work, but it's really worth it. So Ginny Springs is a campground up in the Gainesville area of North Florida, and it just offers incredible scenery, a beautiful river. It's all spring fed. The water is crystal clear. There's multiple springs there. It's an international dive location for all the cave
divers.
Yeah, for the cave diving. Yep, they're all over the place up there. It was a good weekend because nobody was carried out in a helicopter, which
That is true.
yeah, that happens quite a bit up there because they're very intricate caves and it's dangerous. But anyway, we were up there camping. We're not divers anymore. Right?
No, but we were.
We were divers, that's right. After all that camping, I can tell you, and I know Barbara feels the same way, we're very happy to be back on our bikes because it's been almost a week since we've sat on a bike.
That's true.
Yep.
I miss her.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely miss riding. So today we're gonna have a little fun. It's gonna be very casual. We're gonna ride up to a great place to have some breakfast called Goodrich's Seafood. It's right on the water in a town called Oak Hill. So we're also doing our part for social distancing by not really interacting with a lot of people. What do we have for protection, my dear?
Bath and Body Peppermint Twist Antibacteria. It's my fave.
It's my favorite too.
Smells like candy cane.
Actually, my favorite smells like motor oil, maybe. I don't know.
We'll have to look into that.
But we are going to do our best to keep ourselves and everybody else safe. So, so hopefully while you're sitting home, sequestered, self-quarantining, staying out of everybody's way, and not spreading germs, we're going to be out and about doing the same thing, not spreading germs, but being safe.
Make sure you have your sanitizer.
That's right. So anyway, let's go for a ride. Let's go have some fun. You want to go for a ride?
Yes.
All right, let's go. Hey, it's Brian and Barbara with Two Indians.
I'm ready, are you?
Rare that you're going to see her pumping her own gas.
Let's ride!
So after an awesome ride out Maytown Road, we got to Goodrich's Seafood.
We have a 2319!
Now don't worry, we washed our hands before we went in, while we were sitting at the table, and after we left. As you can see, the restaurant was practicing social distancing by separating everybody at the tables and limiting the number of people that came in. But man, it was so nice after a week of camping to just sit and enjoy the view, have somebody else bring us some food, and man, the food here is always so good. And we're not going to bore you with making you watch us eat our eggs and bacon, but it was so good. And oh man, the link sausages here are just the best. So from here we went just about a mile away over to Windwalkers on US 1 in Oak Hill, which is a killer place to get motorcycle stuff. From vests and gloves and all kinds of accessories. Plus they've got a killer leather shop in there, and the guy that's in there does top quality leather work, everything from holsters. He makes vests, he does everything. They'll sew on patches, and so we had a good time there, but I had to use video from a different time we were there, so if you notice some changes, good on you. So anyway, it was a great day riding on Tuesday. It was a lot of fun. We just got to chill out and get back to normal from camping. And when we got home, I was happy to see that I got this. Ta-da! My new Freedom Performance 2-in-1 exhaust system. So now I can do a comparison between my True Duals and my 2-in-1 system. I'm expecting to get a lot more low-end torque out of this. So before we say goodbye on this video, let's do a quick unboxing, and we'll consider it a teaser for next week's video. Chrome heat shield. Another chrome piece. Looks like some hardware. Bracket. All right, so far looks like we've got some decent looking welds on here. I can tell where it was held in a clamp or a vise to weld everything together. Oddly enough, this piece moves here and looks like it has to be clamped down in order to seal it up. And then I've got the Y pipe here. Not the worst welding, but I've seen better. But as long as it's sealed up, I guess that's what matters, right? This is all going to be covered under the the heat shields, so no worries about that. And then let's take a look at the muffler. Oh my God, this thing weighs a ton. Okay, this probably weighs, I would guess, almost 20 pounds. That's pretty heavy, but probably what you would expect. That is a very nice piece. Here, zoom in right. I'll get some B-roll later. Got the Freedom Performance logo right there. The bags are gonna sit here. That's pretty substantial piece. All right, the chrome looks good. Let's see what it sounds like. Not exactly the sound I was looking for.
That's me shaking my head behind the camera.
So I would be installing this on the bike today if it were not for one thing, and that is that the ghost pipe that goes on the left side to support the left bag is not here yet. And it was shipped already, but for some reason it got lost. I don't know what the issue is, but we only got the header and the main muffler. So I can't tear the bike apart and put the new one on, because if there's some kind of issue and it doesn't ship, then I'll be left without a bike next week if I've got a bag hanging off. I mean, I suppose I could ride it, but it would look kind of silly if I only had one bag on, wouldn't it? Or no bags. Now that might be cool. So I won't be putting it on until that other part gets here. But otherwise, unboxing it, I'd have to say it looks pretty good so far. I'm pretty excited about getting this put on. I'm excited about the torque gains that I'm going to be getting by going from a true dual to a 2-in-1 system. And we'll talk about that when I actually shoot the video. Thanks for coming along for a ride with us today with Barbara and I, as we went over to Goodrich's Seafood and Windwalkers. Had a great time. I appreciate you guys waiting between videos, because we had a little bit of an extended vacation this past week. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to our channel here at Two Indians, and we're also on Facebook and on Instagram at Ride with Two Indians. So thanks again for checking us out. We will see you guys soon.